A nice variation. Hog number one, kind of a level there, black spotted hog there up by his head. 270 pounds. We dressed that hog at 76%. We called that hog 7/10 at the 10th rib. Made it just a little bit fatter at the last rib at 8/10. As a committee, we called it a 7.4 loin-eye area. Called it a 2 muscling score, pretty safely into the 2s. That calculates its USDA grade to be a 1.2 and its percent muscle 54.1. The belted hog. How many of you wanted to call this one a 1 muscling score? Okay. We did not as a committee. We called it a low 2. So we called it a 2 muscling score. Not a lot of guts in that hog, so we cut that hog. We put that hog's dressing percent at 75%. We call that hog 7300s in terms of 10th rib fat, up to about 8/10. At the last rib, called that hog 6 inches in terms of the loin-eye area. I think it really impressed us a whole lot when we looked down his top shape. We did call that as a committee a 2 muscling score, which calculates its USDA grade to be a 1.2 for us. If that hog is a 1 muscling score, the best USDA grade it can have is a 2.0. So again, there's going to be a call on that one. The percent muscle is 52% for the belted hog. Hog number 3. I got to tell you, I probably should have came down closer to where you were, ground level, if I was this hog. I was a little higher on him. I got up high. I get down here, I don't see a tremendous amount of shaping. We dressed him at 75%, 10th rib fat of 0.85. Call him right at 1 inch at the last rib. Loin-eye area, we call it a 6.9. 2 muscling score again, which calculates to a 2.0 USDA grade and a percent muscle of 51.9. Hog number 4, the second group. The red speckled hog weighs 315 pounds. So that probably works to his disadvantage just a little bit. We call that hog one of the 2 calf hogs we've seen at 1.05 at both the 10th and the last rib. We call that a 7.5 as a committee on the loin-eye area. A 2 muscling score, pretty safely a 2 we believe. Grade calculates to a 2.2 and 49.9% muscle. Hog number 5, the gilt. We think probably one of the leaner hogs we had a chance to look at, and a weight of 290 pounds, certainly has some shape and turn to her top. We call that hog 6/10 at the 10th rib. Last rib we called it 7/10. Pretty bold on the loin-eye area, we called it an 8.8. Again, the hog's cut up here pretty well, or has in the past. Call it a 2 muscling score. We had some discussion about